Hello and welcome back to Second Take Movies, a podcast where we give movies a second look, second chance, second take, if you will. I'm your host, Preston Jenkinson, and joining me as always is my co-host, Jake Twido.
Yeah, it's me, big time pork chop riding on the grinder. I've got myself one of these new kind of trinket fits, and I'm throwing it all the way into Shiftsville. You know what I'm saying? Takes a bite of sandwich. I'm a man. I drive a truck. Know what I'm saying? Pork chop, check it in. That's my monologue that I've prepared from this movie. I've done that monologue a couple times.
Sounds like it.
I didn't get selected for the play.
Whoever was doing a play of this needs to.
Oh, no. I just had to do a monologue, and I did this. I'm smart. I had fun.
I once did. I took an acting class in college, and we had to do a scene together. We had a scene partner, and the guy that I was with he was also named Preston. That's why we teamed up in this class.
Oh, that's dope. Preston. Double P.
But he was like real hard, like Pentecostal
balls. Okay, go ahead.
Just like extreme Pentecostal, and you had to cuss in this scene, and he was scared to death. And I was like, dude, I'll take it. It's just literally it was just the word shit. That's all it was.
Oh no!
And it was a good scene too, because it's like it's two stock boys at a grocery store, and they're mopping, but as the scene goes on, you realize they're cleaning up after like a murder that happened in the grocery store. But that's what I remember from that acting class.
Dang it. I had a great story that I just completely forgot about. Hey, you know what? Segue. I love this movie. I had to watch it. I had to watch it for dude. As soon as I said we should watch Big Trouble in Little China, the little devil in my head went, he's not going to like this. He is not going to like this at all.
It's been known on this show. I love weird stuff. You know?
Yeah. But if I suggested it's a turn.
This is weird and stupid. Just, I've seen John Carpenter's The Thing. I love it. Escape from New York, Escape from LA. Love it.
All I'm saying is maybe you're too Caucasian to get this, Preston.
This was written and directed by white dudes.
Whoa, John Carpenter's kind of like
no
white. Yeah,
he's white.
He plays synthesizers. Yeah.
And honestly, I don't know what I expect. I don't think I knew anything about this before going.
The first time I watched this, I went in blind. I watched this 3 times the first time I watched it. And I watched it the first time and I went, the class I took was like, is this movie racist? That was the premise. And I was like, I don't think you can make this movie nowadays. And then I thought about it more and I went, Kurt Russell was an idiot this entire movie. Everyone else was rad. And I watched it again and went, oh, that's the whole gimmick, is because the white savior's an idiot, and he's like the biggest sidekick idiot that thinks he's the main character.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I thought, is Kurt Russell is going to be a truck driver who gets caught up in this Chinese gang war in Little China of San Francisco. No,
you don't know what he is. He's just some gambling crazy person.
He's a truck driver.
Yeah. He does drive the Pork Chop Express.
Is that what it's called?
Oh, the Pork Chop Express. I'm pretty sure it's something with a pork chop in it. That's his call name. All right. That synopsis of this movie. Jack Burton drives his semi-truck into a dangerous Chinese neighborhood and gets his truck kidnapped, which entrenches him into a desolate fight to rescue a girl that he thinks he loves with green eyes and help a friend out who owes him money from gambling.
Pretty much. IMDb says a rough and tumble trucker and his sidekick face off with an ancient sorcerer in a supernatural battle beneath Chinatown.
I would like us to really honor the Chinese. The Chinese characters in the title directly translate to evil spirits make a big scene and little spiritual state.
Okay.
There we go.
What does that mean?
Yeah, Kung Pao.
Yep.
I don't know.
The positive review. Scott Foundus of Village Voice. Big Trouble in Little China is far more enjoyable mashup of classic Western Saturday morning serials and Chinese wuxia than any of the Indiana Jones movies, with Kurt Russell in full bloom as Carpenter's diriger, hard drinking, hard gambling, wisecracking loner hero, a bowling alley John Wayne.
Yeah.
Bowling alley John Wayne.
Yeah, he eats nachos and goes bowls with the cheese on the fingers.
Gotcha.
This movie is insane. I mean, this is an insane movie.
Stupid.
I don't know why I love it, Preston. I just do. It is just.
I see why you love it. I understand why you love it.
I mean, it is a special kind of like insanity of what are we watching?
Yeah. Rick Cogan of the Chicago Tribune.
Ooh, Chicago sucks. Go Red Sox or whoever.
Though the film does contain a few minutes of patented Carpenter camera magic, it is unable to sustain either story or character. For all its flash and color, it is a dull film, an artless dig in the Spielberg garden.
Well, that guy's stupid, but so look, I'm gonna go ahead and kick you off with some hot facts here.
All right.
Jackie Chan was supposed to be the main character in this, not Kurt Russell's character. Yeah, but his English wasn't good enough.
Yeah, or the producers thought it wasn't good enough.
Could you imagine Jackie Chan in this with his stunts too?
I think it would have been better.
I do too. The guy that played Wang Chi was fantastic.
The guy that played the Wang was his name, or Wang, or whatever his name was.
Wang Chi.
He was great. But
yeah, Jackie Chan's Jackie Chan. I didn't know anything about this movie the first time I watched it. The only fact I knew was Mortal Kombat doesn't exist without this movie, because they copied so much stuff from this. It's Raiden, it's Shang-Chi.
Oh yeah,
it's like every Mortal Kombat. Like they've even said it, like, oh, we stole it from Big Trouble in Little China, 100%. So,
I was thinking like this fucking Raiden motherfuckers walking around with the straw hats, and
which is hilarious because it's all right. We'll get there. This movie starts off with the world's greatest monologue: Jack Burton talking on his radio and eating a sandwich.
It doesn't make a single bit of sense. Whatever.
Oh my gosh, dude! It is the most insane. Every time I watch that scene, I cry laughing, but it's the dumbest thing I've ever watched. Kurt Russell's fantastic. That's all I got to say.
I have one more piece of trivia or a fact about this movie. It was originally written as a complete Western, where like Kurt Russell's character was a cowboy, and his sidekick, whatever the sidekick's name is, I can't. Wang was going to be like a Chinese railroad worker it's pretty much the same beats. It was just set more in the West, in an old Western. But yes, Kurt Russell.
On top of that, it's hilarious that Escape from New York, it's Kurt Russell being Clint Eastwood. This movie is Kurt Russell being John Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
well, I mean, even Hideo Kojima got, Snake from Escape from L.A. and New York.
All the way. I have to say, Kurt Russell was supposed to be the lead role of Highlander, and he turned it down to do this movie.
Really?
Mm-hmm. He was supposed to be Connor McLeod. Kurt Russell was at a weird spot in his career for this. Like, he had a lot of flops. And this, Yeah, it's not a great movie, man. This is a bad movie, but it's, I love it still. I'll say it's bad. I know it's bad, but
But I
it
mean,
shifted his
it's
career.
got great. Like I looked it up, it's got great reviews everywhere.
It's just not for everybody, man.
It's just not for me.
Mm-mm. Look, I recognize it fully. Like, this is asinine. We
It,
go from him doing a monologue in his truck
yeah,
to getting out at an outdoor market and just drinking beer and gambling until the
mhm,
morning.
yeah,
And then he has some weird reflexes game with this dude, Wong Chi, who already owes him money and he loses. So he wants his payment. So what does Jack do? I'm going to go to your house. You're going to pay me. But along the way,
we
his
have to pick up my
fiance
fiance.
from the airport, who's a Chinese person with green eyes, which, is that real? Do Chinese people not have green eyes?
Yeah, for the most part. I'm not completely sure that girl was Chinese.
Hold on. Hey, ho, I gotta find out. I don't think she was either. I think she was
I
Vietnamese.
think that was an '80s thing where it was like we need a girl like because they didn't have contacts at that time that they could put in somebody's eyes.
All right. Nope, she's French.
That's what I figured. She did not look
She's
Chinese.
she's French Chinese. Oh
Okay.
shoot, no. Oh no. She's from Ohio.
Oh.
She's from Ohio. Her dad's from Beijing, and her mom's French.
Well, so she has a Chinese lineage.
Yeah, but she's from Ohio.
But yeah, but like she's of Chinese descent.
Yeah. Again, let's just make me more racist with Google. Can Chinese have green eyes? I'm not even calling them people with this.
I was about to say
Yes,
people.
they can. It's okay. It is really rare.
It's just like in the movie, they keep saying that it's very rare.
Okay.
We pick her up at the airport. Kurt Russell also runs into a journalist.
Yeah, I don't know what her deal is. I think she's a journalist. She's like a famous journalist that everyone knows. Margot.
If this was
Gracie
Ninja
Law.
Turtles, if this was Ninja Turtles, she'd be April O'Neil. But
that girl would play a decent April O'Neil.
She would. I think she'd nail it.
I'll say this too: every person in this movie acts at 100%. Like it is like, dang, you got fed some turds through this, and you guys
they committed to this movie, and it shows.
Yeah. But don't worry, the Lords of Death. Sick gang name. Who are the Lords of Death, baby?
They end up in after. Well, the fiance gets kidnapped by this gang of. Is that who took her? Is the Lords of Death?
Yeah, the Lords of Death.
Okay. She gets kidnapped at the airport. Also, there's another girl that the white lady is picking up at the airport for some reason.
Margot. That's Margot. Yeah.
We never see her again for some reason.
She dies.
When does she die?
I can't come up with a lie. I'm sorry. She doesn't die. I'm sorry.
I would have believed you because, like, she was at the airport and then we don't fucking see her again.
There's a lot of cut scenes. She was supposed to be in stuff.
Okay.
I think the problem became, I don't know. She got cut from a lot of stuff. I know there's editing that killed her character in this completely. So I think to be understood that she drops her friend off at her apartment or wherever else, and then whenever they recollect later, she breaks in.
Okay.
But yeah, so they track it down Chinatown and they run into a funeral procession. No, actually, it's a gang war. It's not a funeral. It's a gang war.
They're just carrying a casket for no reason. And then, because they turn down this small little alley in this huge truck. And it just turns into a gang war. And like we said, like Jack is not, he acts like the main character, but he's not. He acts like the protagonist of this movie, and he's just
the best thing is the whole opening scene was shot later because they went, well, Jack Burton doesn't seem heroic enough. And Carpenter's like tells the studio like, you don't get the joke. You don't get it, which is like that's a John Carpenter thing. If anyone says your movie stinks, he's like, well, you don't get it. But I just love that. We're gonna film this opening scene with him to make him look heroic. No, he looks way more dumb.
He looks dumb all throughout this movie. So there's a big war, and then in the street, and then Lopan. That's where I knew this was gonna get weird. Is when a fucking sorcerer shows up.
Yeah, and he's white-faced Lopan at this point, right? Yeah. Like he's full. Yeah, like he's not old man. He's like
long nails and her.
Yeah.
Who are the 3 Raiden motherfuckers?
That's Thunder, Rain, and Lightning.
Oh joy.
Yeah. They're also known as the 3 Storms, if you can read the Chinese later around.
3 Storms. There was no subtitles when they were talking Chinese, so.
No. And I can tell you what that is, but a lot of it's just garbage.
Okay.
I think one of the lines is, English people can't read Chinese.
Which would be a fun joke.
Dude, my dream, I have 2 dreams, okay? I want to make a movie.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to just figure out how to make movies. One,
yeah,
I know how to make movies, but like into whatever. I want to make a movie where everything happens in the background, so it's like you're following this main character throughout the day,
but the real story is in the background.
Yeah, like I want people to be like, that was a boring movie, and it's like, did you not see what happened in the background? That guy killed someone, and then. Number 2, I want to make the most offensive movie, not offensive, but like that joke of there's no subtitles. Just let them say stupid crap and keep going. My dreams aren't very big.
No.
Yeah.
Because they run through Lopan with the truck and he's still alive. And Jack Burton is confused by this.
What's going on here?
And they find out where the woman the fiance was taken to. She was taken to some brothel, massage parlor.
Taken to a brothel because they jump out of the truck. They run away. Of course, your truck gets stolen, you moron.
And
they go to Eddie Lee's restaurant, which
they send Jack in there.
Yeah,
because nobody knows him. And
dude, that scene cracks me up. Him with those glasses. I mean, it's the reverse. Oh crap! Who's the guy? He was Iron Man 2's villain.
Iron Man 2 was Mickey Rourke.
Mickey Rourke in the 80s played a Chinese guy.
Oh,
that's very offensive. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I don't. No,
sorry. I mean, the comparison is Jack Burton's playing the opposite of a nerdy white guy. But it plays because he's Sorry, what I'm saying is like that's what they tried to do with Mickey Rourke, and something with the glasses. But God, dude, that whole sequence was just. I kind of wanted an entire movie with that character, just him being that nerd.
Yeah.
But they break in, and then for some reason Gracie Law shows up because she's Gracie Law.
She's all throughout this movie.
Oh, Preston, it's me, Gracie Law. That's right. I also have green eyes and tits.
I guess she's there to just give us exposition. I
think she got the scoop of seeing the kidnapping happen and wants to know more.
Yeah.
So her whole thing is like, I want to be here for all this.
Yeah. So then that leads them to some building with 2 security guards out front. I don't know what this place is. It's like a garage, or that's where the bulk of the movie takes place, is inside this palace, dominion, whatever you want to call it.
Upside down world.
Yeah, because Lopan
also,
shows
James Hwang is Lopan.
Oh yeah, that guy's been in hundreds of things.
I love him so much. Him and the God, dude, I feel so bad. I should really know this. The guy that is in the diner is another really classic Chinese actor. I'm talking to delay my stupidity. Oh, Egg Sheen. Victor Wong is his real
Oh
name.
yes,
Sorry.
the egg Shin, who's like
God,
like a wizard.
dude, so
Best
freaking
thing I can
great,
call him.
man.
But Lopan is actually like 2,000 years old, and he's an old, craggly old man.
Yeah, he needs to suck some booty. Some green-eyed booty to stay young, you know what I'm saying, son?
His plan is to marry this green-eyed woman, and that will make him invincible.
It'll make him mortal. It makes him not
mortal.
invincible.
Okay,
Makes him young.
Why would you want to do that? I don't know, but he wants to be mortal, I guess.
Later, Egg's bus that he drives.
Mm-hmm.
It says Uncle Egg's tours guarantee you a good time.
Yeah, he drives a tour bus. Yeah, because that's at the beginning of the because the movie really opens with him like interviewing with a lawyer for some reason.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It never comes back.
Yeah, it never comes back to that because he leaves at the end of the movie, so it never makes sense.
Egg giving dude handies or something on this bus, but I don't know. Scrambled eggs.
Lopan's plan is to marry this woman that will make him mortal. Why, I don't know.
But then he gets two hoes.
Yes, when Jack and his crew, they all go in there, and mostly Wong fights Wang, or is it Wang or Wong?
It's Wang. It's Wang.
It's Wang. Wang mostly fights everybody, and Jack. There's a running joke that Jack either like runs and hides or gets knocked out during every fight.
I love it,
and it's hilarious.
At this point, I remembered Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles spoofed this entire thing, and James Wong played Lo Pan, but they named him Ho Chan instead in the cartoon. It's a great episode if anyone really wants to be a nerd. But
did you know that Ninja Turtles was actually an entire spoof of Daredevil?
Yeah, which is wild. The first time I heard that, I went, y'all are just trying to get me to read Daredevil.
Daredevil fights the hand. Ninja Turtles fight the foot.
Yep. It's great. Why can't you have both? That's all I got to say.
So, they get all these people, and they're rushing out the building, and then Grace stops in front of this statue for some reason, and she gets snatched by Bigfoot?
Dude, that monster shows up 3 times. He shows up here. He randomly shows up in the background, and then at the very end on the truck.
At the very end, where he busts out the truck for why? And so now he has 2 women that he's gonna marry, and there's this. He has this one of the guy whose head blows up at the end.
Yeah,
this guy is weirdly intense, and like making weird sounds.
That's great. I love it.
Calm down, bro.
I think that's Peter Kwong, the actor.
He's a weirdo, whoever he is.
So great. Is that the picture you sent me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's at the end where he's blowing up.
Yeah, the explosion is beautiful.
That'll be on screen now. There it goes.
So they get put in jail at some point, right? I mean, like,
I think so. It's hard.
Like the middle of this movie blends when they enter in this building. It's just insanity of what is happening.
Because at this point they end up in the sewer.
Yeah,
I think. And then there's this weird floating head with a bunch of eyes all over it.
Yes, that's when so they're in jail.
I was hoping that was real and that I wasn't high.
No. What are you smoking? Ganja? Devil tears?
Black magic, baby.
Hey, buddy. We get the whole exposition when they're locked in the jail of, oh, I need a green-eyed girl. I can't do this voice. I can't do it. Green-eyed girl to break the curse. Again, I mean, he wants to be young, but he's going to become mortal. He will die. He
Well,
can
I
die.
mean, after about 2,000 years, I think you'd be ready to check out.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I guess if you get the never mind. Yeah. Uh, so
But
that's when they get the whole they regroup with Lopane and Egg Sheen
yeah,
and the group, the squad scene when they all got pokers.
yeah.
Some of them got guns. Some of them got files they're gonna throw. But yeah, that weird little terribly animated eye thing gives them away.
I mean, it was like, you know, at the time it was like, whoa.
Oh yeah,
But like, cause it was a mix. It was like a practical prop that they made, like a puppet and creature that they made that they just I had to key into the movie. They make it to this.
the company that I did all this was Boss Film Studios.
Yeah,
They also did Ghostbusters.
that makes sense.
So they did Ghostbusters, and that was their favorite time thing they ever did. And then this was their second favorite movie they ever worked on. They took I don't remember how much they cut out to just make the movie because they loved it. But I don't know. That was always nice. Like, it's cool.
We go into this temple where Lopan's about to do the ceremony because we're all geared up. We got our Chinatown folks with because Egg Shin has given us like some kind of drink that makes us feel invincible.
He's roofing them boys up. He's about to touch them all, son.
And Kurt,
It is a Weinstein film.
A little handsy in that elevator on the way down. You know what I'm talking about?
Dude, yeah, he's cranking them.
They get into the temple and then like they're about to fight, and Jack shoots in the air and like a piece of rock knocks him out. It's like this is the best. If there's anything good about this movie, it's like the best running joke about this guy thinks he's the white savior and he's not.
Dude, I love it so freaking much. But don't worry, he does redeem himself a little bit. That whole fight scene's just so fun, though.
Yeah,
a bunch of like trampoline stunts. There's no wires.
Yeah,
all trampolines.
And like the Wang and that other guy just fighting in the air like that constant. They jump and like slash, and then they jump again and slash, and then they jump again and slash. I'm like, is this supposed to be a joke or was this supposed to be?
That's a joke.
Okay,
that's Peter Kwong, the actor. Yeah. And they're saying it took 4 hours of makeup to get his hair on.
Okay. So,
which, oddly enough, he was in The Golden Child, which came out the same year as Big Trouble in Little China.
Okay.
And they're very similar movies-ish. With Eddie Murphy in The Golden Child, though.
Okay.
Fun fact.
I will say, at least this movie's short.
Yeah. It gets in. I think that's a good John Carpenter thing. You get in, you get out.
Yeah. They fight, and of course, Lopan gets killed, and then they get
whoa. Hold up, we really gotta stand up for our boy Jack because Jack throws a knife at him, and then Lopan throws it back, and Jack catches it and throws it back and hits him.
Yeah,
didn't expect him to actually have a win ever.
Yeah, and he got it. And then there's like a Scooby Doo chase with like that one of those thunder and lightning guys. And then for some reason, that one guy sees that Lopan is dead, and he just blows up. He inflates.
Oh, hey, big boys.
What? Why?
It's got to save it, man. It's got to save the. It's got to kill Egg. It's got to scramble that boy.
But inflating yourself is going to do that until you explode.
Yeah, you got to get your guts.
Makes no sense.
No, it does not make any sense, man.
But of course, we find Jack's truck, and then we bust out of there, and we have saved Chinatown, and thank God the movie's over.
And the wild man is in the back of Jack's truck waiting to jump out.
Yeah, that is. It was like a post-credit scene before a post-credit scene, and it goes nowhere because they never made a sequel to this, or I don't know what that was supposed to mean. But
I always wish they did. He made Escape from New York, Escape from L.A., and then he made Ghost of Mars, which are supposed to be Escape from Mars. And I always want a sequel to this. I don't know why. I think it'd be fun.
He's in a movie called, I think it's Universal Soldier.
Yeah, that's a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie, though, isn't it?
No, that's it's Kurt Russell.
Man, I suck.
Let me.
I do want to point out that Jack Nicholson, Clint Eastwood, and
all the '80s actors, basically.
Yeah, but you know what? Something I respect with John Carpenter, which a lot like Nolan, whoever else, like he has his people he's worked with, and he's pretty loyal. You know, I don't know, something nice about that.
It's called Soldier. I'm sorry.
Just Soldier. Okay.
Just Soldier. But that
Universal Soldier, I think is.
It's supposed to be in the Blade Runner universe. Do with that what you will.
Paul Anderson made it. I didn't know.
Paul W.S. Anderson.
Yeah.
Who gave us such hits as Alien versus Predator. Monster Hunter.
Mortal Kombat.
The Three Musketeers, Death Race, Event Horizon. Event Horizon, I say, is a pretty good movie.
I didn't mind it, honestly.
But this guy has made some
stinkies.
Trash. All the Resident Evil movies. Him and his wife, Mila Jovovich, made all those.
Okay, I thought they were... I've never looked that up. I always assumed they had to be married. Mm-hmm. Which, I'm going to be honest, those movies suck, but they're kind of fun.
Yeah, I've never watched it.
It's not worth watching. I would not recommend we do it. It's not remotely worth it.
I don't want to sit. I really don't want to sit through that. But yeah, that's Big Trouble in Little China.
9.8. I'm kidding. It's like a 7.2 for me.
I give it a 6.
Honestly, a ton of it is the score. So good.
The way I look at this stuff is like rewatchability. Do I want to rewatch this?
No. You got the hook right away. So there's no rewatch for you here. Like, no, it's done.
So now we move on to what we watching, we playing, we're reading, what we doing.
Dude, I've been hitting that Pokemon up still. It's so good. I think I'm about to beat it though. I feel like a maniac playing that game though, bro, because I legit just start running as fast as I can and throw Pokeballs at people and kill them. It's just like, I don't even care what I'm doing.
I don't think that's what you're supposed to do. I think you're supposed to catch the Pokemon.
I murder them. They're dead. I'm gonna play Hades 2 after. Hades was probably one of the best games I've ever played in my life. It is so hard, but the story is so good. Like it really made me want to read Greek mythology because it does stay really close to real mythology. What else am I watching? I've been watching Bob's. I have continuously been, but Bob's Burgers is the greatest cartoon show. I think it keeps getting better. And then I'm finishing Stranger Things. I'm in the season 4 right now.
There you go.
Trying to go slow until 2 weeks. Golly, yeah. I don't need to go slow. I need to speed it up.
It'll start. Yeah, the first 4 episodes come out 26.
Dude, I searched my inbox for something today. I made a song that someone was like, I want you to make a song that's Stranger Things-ish. So I searched for Stranger Things, and in my spam is a acting call for being a background character with voice in season 4. And that really hurt my plums. I'm not gonna lie.
That would, that does suck.
It was a cop.
Oh,
that'd have been fun. Still,
you could play a cop.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm not a criminal. What? What you been up to, man? What you been doing?
I haven't been up to much. I finished Fallout. That's coming quick.
Sorry, the TV show. Yeah.
That's coming back quick.
Second watch, right?
Was
it just as good?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I think I'm gonna start it up this week maybe to get ready. I don't know why, but I was like, I wonder if the second watch I don't like it as much. But I don't know.
Last week I saw Fantastic Four again for the second time. That's still a pretty good movie.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty excited about Doomsday.
Yeah. Let's see.
I hate that I am.
Predator Badlands is very good.
I heard it's actually funny too.
There's some humor in it, yes,
Okay.
that people got upset about, but
well, it's a little fun. It's fun.
get over yourself.
Yeah, come over here.
I can't think of much else. I hadn't watched or played anything new. Oh, the new Frankenstein movie.
Oh yeah, yeah. I forgot it's out.
Beautiful, wonderful.
I need to do it. I need to catch it, man. Just
also on Apple TV, Pluribus by Vince Gilligan, the creator of Breaking Bad.
Okay, so you mentioned it last week. It is really good.
It is amazing. It is totally different from Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul because it's more of a sci-fi thing, but it's a very good sci-fi show so far.
Yeah, I need to cook that up.
First 2 episodes are out right now.
All right, I'm at my as much as I can watch and keep up with limit, but I'm about to round off a couple things.
There you go.
I am watching an anime called My Hero Academia, and it's been going for I'm exaggerating. I think 15 years. I think it's a long-standing one, but the last episode is a month away exactly. There's to that point where the whole premise of the show is it's a world where superheroes exist. You get a quirk at some point, and that's your power. And there's a kid that doesn't have a quirk, but he loves superheroes. But there's the Superman of the world.
Yeah.
And he transfers his powers to the kid that doesn't have any. So it's kind of the Spider-Man thing of you have to respect it and stuff. But it's a really sweet story. Sweet's wrong. It's great. But it stinks because it's ending. The show knows what it's doing. And every episode makes you cry. And it's I'm crying out a cartoon. This is stupid. But it's really good. Written so well.
I tell you what, the wild robot made me shed some tears, dude.
Oh, dude, I watched that on an airplane. I shouldn't have done that. I was sobbing. It was bad. The guy beside me legit was like, "You okay?" You know,
no.
Did you see the robot?
The robot raised a duck.
Oh God.
So that is it for this week. Next week we'll do something.
Yeah, we'll do something. Something.
Let's bring up the calendar. Well, yeah, we'll do something next week, and then we'll be off the next week.
Off
because of Thanksgiving. So
y'all get some giving some thanks.
Yep. So we'll think of something to do next week.
How's your appetite for Running Man, by the way? Okay, never mind. Skip.
I've saw some reviews that was it was good, but
yeah, I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm still gonna watch it. The old one's perfect. So
I think Edgar Wright's "It's Good" is probably pretty good.
yeah, bingo.
If you have a suggestion for a movie we should do, you can send that secondtakemovies@gmail.com. You can follow us on Instagram. You can subscribe to the YouTube, leave comments and nasty comments and dirty reviews.
Dirty, nasty, stinky comments. Like dirty diapers. Ugh.
Jake, you got any final words for the people?
Guys, just go out on there and get your big truck rig and drive it down to the city where all the people are asleep and they need to wake up and understand that, hey, the man's coming into town. He drives a pork chop truck and I'm eating a sandwich when I'm talking to you. There we go. I'm done. I quit.
All right. We'll see you next week with another movie.